Let me ask you something. Have you ever tried to apply epoxy on something that is not flat? Maybe a curved surface, a carved wood piece, a decorative mold, a sculpture, an uneven tabletop, and suddenly, everything becomes difficult. Epoxy starts dripping, pooling, running away from edges, creating uneven thickness. And no matter how careful you are, the result just doesn't look clean. Here's the truth. Epoxy on flat surfaces is easy, but epoxy on irregular shapes and molds, that's where real skill begins. Welcome back to Hainin Epoxy, Hainin Resin and Craft. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how professionals coat epoxy on complex shapes. We'll cover how epoxy behaves on uneven surfaces, how to control drips and flow, how to work with molds, how to coat edges and curves, layering techniques, and pro tips that completely change your results. And before we start, make sure you subscribe to Hainin Epoxy. We're also building members-only content where we go deeper into advanced epoxy work, real projects, and business-level techniques. And I'm still waiting for my first super thanks. If you want to support the channel, I truly appreciate it. Now, let's master epoxy on irregular shapes. Part 1. Understanding the challenge. Let's start with the reality. Why irregular surfaces are difficult. Epoxy is a liquid. It naturally flows, levels, moves downward. On flat surfaces, it spreads evenly. No problem. On irregular surfaces, drips, collects in low areas, leaves thin spots on high areas, creates uneven finish. Key takeaway. You are not just applying epoxy, you are controlling gravity. Part 2. Types of irregular projects. Let's identify what we're dealing with. Common surfaces, curved wood pieces, live edge tables, 3D wall art, carved surfaces, round objects, decorative molds, resin sculptures. Each type needs different approach, different technique, different patience. Key takeaway. There is no one method for everything. Part 3. Preparation is everything. Before you even touch epoxy, preparation decides your result. What to do. Clean the surface. Remove dust. Sand if needed. Seal porous materials. Very important. Seal coat. Irregular surfaces often trap air. If not sealed, bubbles will appear everywhere. Solution. Apply a thin seal coat. Let it cure partially. Then apply main coat. Key takeaway. Seal first, coat later. Part 4. Choosing the right epoxy. Not all epoxy works the same. For irregular coating, use medium viscosity epoxy. Why? Too thin runs too fast. Too thick hard to spread. Pro tip. For vertical surfaces, use slightly thicker epoxy. Key takeaway. Control starts with the right material. Part 5. Mixing for control. Your mixing affects your coating. What to do. Measure accurately. Mix slowly. Scrape sides. Very important. Wait about 5 minutes before applying. Why? Reduces bubbles. Stabilizes epoxy. Improves control. Key takeaway. Good coating starts with good mixing. Part 6. Application techniques. Now let's get practical. Method 1. Brush coating. Best for complex shapes. How it works. Use a brush to apply epoxy manually. Why it's powerful. You control thickness, direction, coverage. How to do it. Dip brush lightly. Apply thin layer. Work in sections. Follow surface shape. Pro tip. Use soft, high-quality brushes. Result. Smooth, controlled finish. Method 2. Pour and guide. How it works. Pour small amount. Guide with tool or brush. Important. Do not pour too much. Why? Too much epoxy equals drips. Key takeaway. Small amounts equals better control. Method 3. Glove hand method. How it works. Use gloved hand to spread epoxy. Best for curves, edges, art pieces. Pro tip. Move gently and evenly. Result. Natural, smooth coating. Part 7. Edge control. Critical. Edges are where most problems happen. What happens? Epoxy gathers at edges, creates drips. How to fix? Check edges regularly. Remove excess epoxy. Use brush to redistribute. Pro tip: recheck every 10 to 15 minutes. Key takeaway: edges need attention. Part 8: Working with molds. Now let's talk about molds. Types of molds: silicone molds, wood molds, plastic molds. Preparation: apply release agent. Check for leaks. Secure structure. Pouring into molds. Pour slowly. Avoid trapping air. Use layers if needed. Bubble control. Use heat gun lightly. Key takeaway: molds require patience. Part 9: Layering for perfect results. This is a professional secret. Why layering? Better control. Less dripping. Better finish. Process: Layer 1. Seal. Layer 2. Build. Layer 3. Finish. Result: smooth, even coating. Key takeaway: don't rush thickness. Build it. Part 10: Bubble management. Irregular shapes trap air. Causes: aggressive mixing, porous surface, fast pouring. Solution: use heat gently. Move quickly. Don't overheat. Key takeaway: heat is a tool, not a fix. Part 11: Timing and patience. This is where many fail. Common mistake: rushing the process. Professional approach: work calmly. Respect curing time. Don't touch late-stage epoxy. Key takeaway: timing is everything. Part 12: Common mistakes. Let's protect you. Pouring too much. Skipping seal coat. Ignoring edges. Using wrong epoxy. Rushing. Overworking. Result: uneven coating. Drips. Bubbles. Poor finish. Part 13: Professional mindset. Here's the truth. Irregular epoxy work is not about speed. It's about control. Professionals work in layers. Check continuously. Adjust carefully. Final message: epoxy on irregular shapes is where beginners struggle and professionals shine. Once you master this, you unlock advanced designs, premium projects, higher value work. At Hainen Epoxy, Hainen Resin and Craft, we don't just teach epoxy, we teach mastery. If this video helped you, subscribe to Hainen Epoxy. Like the video, share it with someone learning epoxy. If you want deeper knowledge, join our members-only content where we go into real projects step by step. And I'm still waiting for my first super thanks. If you want to support the channel, I truly appreciate it. Be one of the unforgettable viewers from the beginning. Remember, flat surfaces are easy. Irregular surfaces, that's where skill lives. Master it, and your work will stand out instantly. I'll see you in the next video.